What is up, everyone? So it's been a hot second since last video when we sent the Jeep off to the shop to get fixed, but he's back. He's been back for about 2 or 3 months now, and we've just been taking our time. We've got some other projects going on, so just lost track of time, but he's here. He's behind this door, and we're super excited. We've been loving the weather. We've been loving taking him out. We're looking forward to getting down the shore with him as soon as we can, but figured this would be a nice little update video and show you guys again what we did, what we had done, and now that he's back. So let's check it out. All right, so here we go. There he is. Super stoked we'll get him out here in the sun and go over a few things. And we might even hang the doors over here. Used to have them up in the other garage, so now gonna come in, drill some holes, and put our ladder racks up. Man, almost forgot. The one part that we haven't fixed yet is the e-brake. And so we need to get our e-brake out and set up here, so we don't roll all the way down to the street, across the street. I don't feel like using that. Let's see, get these guys lined up. Just about with the tire. I'm usually about that spaced. All right, let's try this again. Look at that, right on the money. Spaced that out too perfectly, if you ask me. So, all right, let's do a quick walk around. I know it's been a while since I've done a full walk around. I think since the exhaust video, but as you can hear, it sounds about the same. The only thing we really changed so far in the exhaust is we actually took some of that mesh wrap, it hardens like steel, wrapped it around some of the spots where I thought I had a little leak, and that made it a lot better. Gurgles a little bit more, but still sounds great. I know some people don't love it, but hey, it's a Jeep, do what you want. So here we go. Zoom out half five there. So for those who don't know, this is a 94 Wrangler. It's got the inline 6 and the AX15. We have a 4.5-inch Rubicon Express lift, no body lift now. Stock shackles on 33 12.5s. with 15 by 10 Pro Comp 1069s. Beautiful setup. Like I said, I like taking this to the beach, so it's not a mudder or a rock crawler or whatever, but you know, it's been to the Pine Barrens a few times. We love it, it's fun, but yeah. So here we go. What we did the past year, we did this whole setup. We rebuilt these axles. The axles actually came off of a 2.5 liter 95, and so for those who don't know, you actually get the better gear ratio with the 2.5 liter. So with the 4.0, with the bigger wheels, it saved me, how did I get quick? It saved me $1,600 on getting a full re-gear. It's not perfect, but it works. I broke even completely on the rebuild, so I bought the axles, rebuilt them, replaced almost every seal possible, and then I sold my old axles for pretty much exactly what I bought the new ones and put into the new ones. So that turned out pretty dang good. We're probably 100 or 200 miles into the lift, and my back doesn't hurt anymore, and it's phenomenal. You know, I don't mind driving a little faster or a longer distance. Just so much more comfortable than the stock plopped out suspension that we had. We got a new skid plate. I went ahead and freshened up the whole frame with new frame paint. So that's running really good. We ended up going with some stainless steel brake lines back here. So those have been awesome. Again, Rubicon Express, they give you brake line extensions for all 4 brakes anyway. So when I redid the axle, it was stainless all the way across. What else is new with it? We used to have like a 2-inch body lift, so we got rid of that and just had the stock body pucks. We also had we were mainly lifted by the shackles, and so we're back down to stock shackle size. Totally prefer that better. I think it rides a lot better, and you don't sway as much and doesn't look awkward when it leans. Had these, but I don't think it was on last time, but these are sidekicks. They're actually made for the TJ, but if you can find them for TJ, they stopped making for the YJ. I reached out to them, they weren't making any more. So what happened was, bought these off of Facebook Marketplace, and the only difference is this bend here has to be tapped in. So all I did was tap it with a hammer and we're good as new. So that was awesome. Definitely a cool attraction, because you really don't see them on YJs that often. What else? We have the full kit from Rubicon Express includes these quick disconnects for the sway bar. I know a lot of guys don't run it. We're running it just for the sake of having it. Again, brake line extensions there, boots, shocks, yeah, the whole gamut. So it looks really good. Super happy with it. And then probably what really took the longest time being at the shop was the fact that we had to get this whole rear axle kind of fabbed up. And so they actually cut off this spring perch and the shock mount and fully rotated it up. And so I'll jump on the other side, but we have a full slip yoke eliminator kit now with a custom Adams drive shaft. And so we got that pinion angle looking a lot better now. There's the slip yoke eliminator. Oh gosh, it got muddy down here. So yeah, it's great. It's smooth, it doesn't buck. And you know, we couldn't be happier with how it turned out. I didn't touch the front drive shaft, really don't have to. It's really not in 4-wheel drive that often, so really didn't mind that. Yeah, so the only other thing we really did was when they're doing the slip yoke eliminator kit, we went ahead and swapped the gear inside, so the speedo actually reads correct now, so no more doing math or being worried on flying in a 45. So yeah, there she is. There she is in all her glory. So super stoked. So yeah, that's it. And you know, we've come in, we've actually done the speakers, we did a new head unit. We do have the vertically driven soundbar, and a lot of people rap on this, but actually we emptied it out and didn't replace the speakers yet, but we filled it with polyfill. You know, you get it for $5 at Walmart, and it absorbs the sound because it's all hollow up in here. And so filling it packs it in and absorbs the sound, so it sounds a lot better. We've done the LED light swap on the dash and in the map light and underneath. I should have done a video on it, but I went on Wish back when the pandemic started and ordered LED underlights, and did that on a budget, so that was a lot of fun. Super glad we did that. But you know, he's home now in his spot at our home, so yeah, that's it. We'll go for a drive in a little bit, but you know, here it is. Oh, it's glorious. So let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, recommendations, want to know what we did, why we did, and how we did. We try to do it all ourselves when we can, but you know, duty calls when the shop needs to work on stuff. So but yeah, that's a wrap. So let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, concerns, compliments, whatever. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and we'll be back for more later.